everybody. I am here today to read you one of our family's favorite Passover stories. And if your family is anything like my family, in years past I have had to read this book many times. And so maybe if there's a recording of it, if your kids really like it, you can just replay me reading it to your family a lot of times, and you won't have to do the reading of this book a million times like I usually do. So today we're going to read The Little Red Hen and the Passover Matza, and it's by the author Leslie Kimmelman, and I'm going to do my best to hold up the illustrations pretty close. There's the title page, The Little Red Hen and the Passover Matza. There we go. The year was passing. The little red hen could feel the change of the seasons in the tips of her tail feathers. She could smell it in the barnyard air. She could see it on her calendar. "Oi gewalt!" exclaimed the little red hen, thinking ahead to spring. "Before I know it, it will be time for Passover. I will need some matzah for my Seder dinner, and that begins with some grains of wheat." In the corner of her chicken coop, the little red hen had kept a small pile of grains safe from wind and water. She gathered them now and went to find her friends. Such friends she had, always ready to lend a hand. "Who will help me plant these grains?" she asked them. "Not I," said sheep. "Sorry, bub," said horse. "Think again," said dog, a little bit rudely. The little red hen was not happy. Okay, she grumbled. "I should worry? I'll just do it myself." And the little red hen planted those grains. Months passed. The sun shone, the rain fell, and the grain grew tall. The little red hen waited patiently. Finally, there was a field of wheat ready to be harvested. The little red hen went to find her friends. This time she was sure they'd lend a hand. "Who will help me cut the wheat?" she asked. "Not I," said sheep. "Sorry, bub," said horse. "Think again," said dog, a little bit rudely. "We're your friends, not your servants." The little red hen was definitely not happy. "Frenchmen," she muttered. "I'll just do it myself." And the little red hen cut the wheat. The wheat was ready for the mill. The little red hen gathered it together and went to find her friends. "They won't disappoint me again," she told herself confidently. "Who will help me carry this wheat to the mill?" she asked them. "Not I," said sheep. "Sorry, bub," said horse. "Think again," said dog, a little bit rudely. "We are resting." Oh, little red hen is working so hard. Her friends aren't being very kind. The little red hen was really not happy this time. "I should live so long," she kvetched, "to see this bunch of lazy no-goodniks put in an honest day's work. I'll just do it myself." The little red hen took the wheat to a special Passover mill, where a miller ground it into flour. Then she schlepped that flour back home in a big, heavy sack, clucking to herself all the way. Before she knew it, it was spring, the morning of the first night of Passover. The little red hen had cleaned her house top to bottom. There wasn't a crumb of bread to be found anywhere. "Time to make the matzah," the little red hen announced to her friends. "Who wants to help?" "Everyone deserves a second or fourth chance," she reminded herself. But what do you think the little red hen heard? Oh, I'm really hoping her friends will be helpers this time. Not so sure. "Not I," said sheep. "Sorry, bub," said horse. "Ha ha," laughed dog, more than a little bit rudely. "Think again." The little red hen was not happy. She was not surprised either. Okay, she said. "So I should starve? I'll just make it myself." The little red hen washed up carefully. She put a big bowl on the kitchen table. Then she set her timer. According to Jewish law, Passover matzah had to be finished in just 18 minutes. The little red hen mixed the flour and water Quickly, quickly, quickly. She kneaded it. Quickly, quickly, quickly. She rolled it out nice and flat. Quickly, quickly, quickly. She pricked it all over. Prickly, prickly, prickly. She put it into the oven to bake. Oops. Ding! The matzah was ready just in time. Then the Little Red Hen prepared the Seder dinner. She boiled eggs, simmered soup, and mixed gefilte fish. She washed parsley, chopped apples and nuts, and stirred batter for a cake. Finally, she set the table, putting a beautiful Passover Haggadah at each place and an extra chair for Elijah the prophet, should he come, God willing. She finished with a covered plate of homemade matzah. The Little Red Hen sat in a chair and waited. When the sun began to set in the evening sky, there was a knock at the door. Guess who was standing there? I wonder who it's going to be. Bah, nay, woof. We're famished, they told the Little Red Hen. What's for dinner? You've got to be kidding, scolded the Little Red Hen. What chutzpah! You didn't help me plant the grains when I asked you. You didn't help me harvest the wheat, or carry it to the mill, or take it back home again. You didn't even help me bake the matzah. So tell me, why should I share my Seder with the likes of you? Sheep, horse, and dog couldn't think of a thing to say. The Little Red Hen was right. They hadn't been very good friends. The three animals silently hung their heads in shame. The Little Red Hen was quiet too. Now I should invite them to my Seder, she thought. Then she remembered the words written in the Passover Haggadah. Let all who are hungry come and eat. She looked at her friends. They looked hungry. Besides, the Little Red Hen was a good egg, a mensch. A mensch forgives. And why are you just standing there? She said finally. Come on in. That Little Red Hen is such a good friend. So together the friends celebrated the holiday. Together they noshed on tasty, crunchy matzah. And when the Seder was over, after all the planting and the harvesting, the schlepping and the cleaning, the baking and the feasting, just who do you think had to wash all those dishes? Oops. Not I, said the Little Red Hen. Oh, thank goodness. Those friends helped to clean up from all of the Seder preparations so the Little Red Hen could rest. So friends, usually we have a craft that we share on Mondays after we read our story. But this week we thought maybe we would talk about some things we can do to help our families get ready for Passover. And I have my two very special guests here to help us. Come on, guests.
Matzah!
They were very sneaky. They were here the whole time. So Emmy and Mavis worked to think of some ways that we can all help our families get ready for Passover because nobody should have to do it all by themselves the way Little Red Hen had to. So we made some ideas. And the first idea was...
Make pictures.
Make pictures. You can work together to help you.
I colored them. All of them.
Emmy helped to decorate all the cards.
I wrote some of them.
You could make pictures to decorate your table. And you can
help set the table.
Help to set the table. Lots of times we put out some special plates and dishes for our Seder, and that would be a great job for kids. All right, here's one that Mavis came up with all her own.
Help put stuff on the Seder plate.
Help put all of those special items onto the Seder plate.
No, Mommy.
Yeah.
This is the one that she only made up.
Oh, she made up a few different ones. This is one that I wrote. You'll be able to tell because there's no decorations on it. Practice the 4 questions. And we have a video that we like that is on...
Let me color this.
Oh, yeah, you can go color it. That's on Bim Bom's website, and I'll post a link in the comments. But we like to listen to it, and if your kids...
But we do have our own book because
Mrs. DeVoren also gave us our own books to help us practice, too. Now, here is our very special activity that we're going to try for the first time today, and we'll post a recipe. But what's this one?
Make matzah.
Make matzah. So So today we are going to try to make our own matzah, and it's our first time as a family. We're going to see how it goes. It's very complicated. Here are all of the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need flour, and you're going to need water. That's it. You only need flour and water. So the tricky part about matzah is, just like the Little Red Hen, you have to do it in 18 minutes. So we're going to try to beat the clock. We're going to use our flour and our water, and we're going to make a dough, and we're going to knead it, and we're going to roll it out, and we're going to bake it in the oven, and we're going to hope... Oh, Emmy's back with her decorated 4 questions card. There it is. Here, come closer so they can see it. And we're going to try to bake it in the oven and have it done within 18 minutes. And if you and your family try to make matzah, we would love to see your finished product and hear about how it went for you. So let's make a plan to post the pictures of our matzah successes and even our matzah failures in the comments, and we will see you next time. Happy Passover, friends.
Bye.
Bye.